So what I heard you say was that don't derive your identity from any experience,
Yes.
even if it's the enlightened one.
That's right. Remain as the silence. Yeah. Remain as the stillness. Remain as the awareness within that experience. And everything that comes and goes, however long it lasts, however wonderful or blissful it is, that's not it. Whether it's Satori, Samadhi, or any other fancy name that you can give it. Yeah. If you're seeking to hold on to it, if you're seeking to get approval for it from anyone, if you're seeking to create another identity for yourself from that, if you're seeking to reject any other experience apart from that one, that's the one. Yeah. So then perhaps sadness comes, or loss comes, or a certain inner darkness. That's not it. You're holding on to this. Do not seek to create yourself out of any experience. Remain as the silence. Remain as the witness within it, not removed from it, but within it. Allow it to move, to pass, and see what remains.
There's almost a purification that hasn't been talked about. We haven't talked about this as the either enlightened experience or the ability. If you stay here, I know this. If you stay here in the willingness of in the way that you said, you're going to meet everything. You're going to meet everything in the same way that Buddha sat under that tree, said, and pretty much said, "I'm not moving until something shifts." And what happened? The Maras to the contemporary mind are your fears, your shame, your whatever is trying to be avoided. Yes. And what you're saying is a turning around from the desire for avoidance, even if it's in the glimpse of the esoteric, Satori, yes. Saying, no,
yes,
I'm not going to be deluded by that anymore. I'm coming back to this.
That's right. And that's when the possibility of deeper layers of the scaffolding of self come undone. And that's when it reveals itself over time as very natural state.
That's what
your
I said,
natural condition. It's your natural state of being. It's ordinary. It's ordinary in the sense it's not an explosion. It's not an eternal bliss state. It's ordinary, but it's fundamentally different and extraordinary in comparison, and here we do make a comparison, to the unconscious dream state, where there's always a sense of agitation because you're rooted, if you like, in separateness. The core belief, the main pin, everything revolves around that core wound or belief. It's not really a wound, but it's a belief of separateness that is unexamined in most people, although it starts to reveal itself on the spiritual path, often avoided in the way that we're speaking. But if you're on the true spiritual inquiry, it starts to reveal itself. And as this comes undone, because you're no longer craving or rejecting anything, grasping or avoiding anything, then it becomes a very natural space of goodness. And it's very ordinary.